This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, so Ceddy Nash is back in L.A., and as you know, he has beef with Hernandez Govan, which a lot of people are saying is staged, all right? But he's back in L.A., and he wants all the beef. Now, he did put a couple posts up, all right? So he posted up, Cuz brought the lawyer too. I don't think it's staged. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think it's staged. But people think it's staged. And, people think he's just trying to promote. Like, why would Hernandez Govan be a part of that? You know? What benefit does he have? Is it to promote? Is he going to pay him to be on his platform and it's going to get a lot of attention? I don't know. Is it strategic? But this is what he had to say when he landed in L.A. He was basically saying, you know, where is he? Now, I don't think he's in L.A. anymore. I think he did all of his obligations. He promoted his lawyer that did everything for free because he brought his lawyer, I think, to every interview. So, I mean, obviously, this is the lawyer did this because he knew it would get a lot of media attention.
Go. Y'all think a nigga finna what? Like I ain't just get off the plane? Like I'm not in LA right now? Huh? Alright. Alright, nigga. Said my name, I really appear and pop out like the boogeyman. I do demonstrations, not skits, homie. Y'all see where niggas, hold on. I'm in Los Angeles right now, nigga, my city, nigga. What you mean? That nigga said, y'all niggas said that nigga pull up to your city and all this. Boy, I got on the first thing smoking. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? All you niggas acting like I ain't that nigga though. It's crazy to me. But I think it's funny. This what I think the funniest shit ever, right? I'm in Los Angeles right now, bro. I tell my niggas, hey, nigga, don't breathe, let that nigga go. I'll pay LA to stay off your ass just so I can catch you. Fuck is you talking about?
And nigga, I plan to be at No Jumper Zone. Ain't that one of your second homes, nigga? You can meet me there, nigga.
Man,
Well, we'll see what happens with this. All right, so let's move on to the next thing, because who cares? I mean, we care, but, you know, it's like, jeez. All right, so then we got Bryson Tiller says that Timberland told him to quit his job and come work, right? Now, eventually Timberland left him, I guess, you know, as he put out Trap Soul or got Trap Soul together. Timberland told the songs were trash. Some of the songs on here went on to do $2 billion, which shows you that Timberland's ear just isn't right anymore, okay? What has Timberland found over the past decade? What has Timberland produced over the past decade that was mind-boggling? He did verses for the past 5 years. He was grappling to that. Now he's grappling to AI. He's just too overthought, and, you know, that happens sometimes when you get too into your art and you're too rich. Too rich. You get too artsy-fartsy, you know? And that's what he's in right now. You know, he's like overproducing. Timberland's great. He's a genius when it comes to beats. But I think his ear is off. That's my point. Because, come on, Bryson Tiller. Slime is my friend. This is what 808 Mafia says. And I made Danny Glover. For him, that blew him up. I've been friends with him, and he didn't have teeth in his mouth. Oh, since he didn't have teeth in his mouth. He was signed to Gucci Mane at first. That's been my friend for a long time. So I never will go against what he say. Yeah, if he doesn't want to work, I respect that. I respect that. You got to have you got to stand for something. People don't stand for anything these days. Look at DJ Khaled. He stands for nothing. That's a person that right there. He stands for nothing. Only he matters. That's it. He doesn't stand up for his friends or anything. He kind of does, but he doesn't. You know, it's like it has to be beneficial to him in some way. So, like, if you ever see him doing that, it's because it benefits him. You gotta look deeper into it. Rick Ross's eye for talent never fails with cosigns R&B South Memphis artist King Heartbreaker. Hot trash. Hot trash. This, I'm not dissing him, okay? I'm sure he has some good songs. But this song right here, if Ross picked it, this was not good, okay? It wasn't the best. I mean, it's not trash, okay? I'm just joking. But it wasn't the best, okay? Let's not say this is the next Bryson Tiller, all right? Now, could he get better? I don't know. If you signed to Ross right now, you're out your mind. Out of your mind. Anybody Ross has signed in the past 5 years has gone absolutely nowhere. I would be comfortable saying the last 10 years. Absolutely nowhere. Ross had his moment. 2010 to 2015. And he took two artists that were already moving on their own. Meek Mill, Wale. Name me another one. Can't. All right. Drake buys the Death Row piece, and he's rocking it. This is going to get Kendrick's blood boiling. And comedian Reggie Carroll fatally shot in Memphis while on tour. He was on tour with Cat Williams. Some other comedians are calling him out for it.
Yeah, you might want to go get TMZ for this one. Yeah, y'all might need to go start tagging the blogs. What we not going to do is we not going to act like Cat, you didn't know who the fuck Reggie Carroll was. What we not going to do is act like Rick Grant, you ain't know who Reggie Carroll was. What we not going to do is sit up here, Monique, and act like and downplay who the fuck Reggie Carroll was. Cat Williams, you the truth teller. You the Lord of knowing so much.
But they already have the person who did it, so I don't know. TMZ has reported that the incident that occurred with Rampage Jackson's son Raja and pro wrestler is now being investigated by LAPD. This was a messy situation. I've seen all the footage. I've seen the streams, okay? And people were taking things out of context. So what happened was, first, Raja went down to this boxing thing. Wrestling event. The guy hit him over the head with a beer, like a prop beer thing, and says, you got to play in character. And then Raja lost his mind. He does have anger issues. Then, as they calmed down, the guy apologized to Raja. Raja apologized to him, right? And that was over. But then I remember the other guy that mediated the apology said, hey, let's settle it later on the mat. Let's do something, right? Then Rampage Jackson reacts to that specific incident, right? And says, hey, I don't like that guy went up to him and did that because he wasn't a part of the show and they weren't practicing. This was outside during practice. It was daylight out, right? And, he says, it would be taken out of context. He says, I'm doing everything to not go to jail. He was acting like, he's going to protect his son, Rampage Jackson, right? Then later on that night, let's say 2 hours later, right? It's nighttime now. The wrestling event is happening. The guys in the ring, they're doing their thing. Raja gets on the phone on his stream and says, talking to somebody, says, yeah, they're going to let me go on and fight the guy for real. And, if he beats me up, he beats me up, right? He was open to being beat up. What they didn't know is Raja's crazy. I didn't even know this, okay? So Raja gets in the ring and body slams the guy and just starts pummeling him, letting all his rage out, all his anger for his daddy and everything just out on this guy's face. And the guy goes out cold, right? Luckily, the guy's still alive and recovering, right? Gets banned from, he runs out, runs away. You see him on stream acting crazy. His dad calls him, tries to calm him down, Then Rampage Jackson makes a statement and says, hey, to clear it up, Raja had an injury last week. That's not an excuse, but then he does say, I'm very sorry for what happened to that man, and I'm praying for his recovery, and all that stuff. But Now everything's going to get taken out. See, this is the problem with streaming. Everything happens in real time, and then things get taken out of context. So now people are going to shift the timeline and make it look like Rampage was reacting to the earlier incident for the later incident, and that's not going to play well. I'm not making any excuses for anybody, but yeah, Raja has anger issues, bro. I don't think he should be fighting ever. Only in the UFC, maybe. I mean, he has real anger issues. And then OTF affiliate DJ Bandz has reportedly been arrested on unknown charges. They're going to round up all OTF members, it's looking like. Buna was arrested. He's arrested. They're going to round up all up. Hey, told you. OTF duty low. You better run, bro. Run for your freedom. They already caught you once lacking. Get out. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I appreciate you guys so much. I will check you guys in the next one. Make sure you smash that like button. Sorry for the lack of videos today. I had to catch up on some sleep, but hey, you got to get fresh for the week, right? So, JordanTowermedia@gmail.com. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.